considering what you went through, especially with her, and she's not worth it. Even to the point where she turned your mom against you, that's a lot of manipulation.
And it was just like basically, I don't know, this whole game of, Batman and Joker trying to figure out what was really going on, and like how I'm being like the world's greatest detective trying to put all like the pieces together and no one wants to tell me anything. I just thought to myself, like, she thought it was okay to cheat and lie about it and have everyone else lie about it too, so it's okay.
How'd you find out?
First was I found someone else's underwear mixed in my clothes because I gave her some of my clothes to wash. It was like a few days before the Thanksgiving break, and I didn't find out until later on when I was going back to work that I found it. And she said that she was washing the clothes at her friend's house and they got mixed up with her friend's boyfriends, and then I was like, alright, so I let it slide. And then I started to pick up because this is not the first time happening to me. This is not the first time a girl has done me wrong or something, so I know the red flags when I see it.
Yeah.
So my first year at PERT, no one knew me, no one even gave me a sideways glance. Not even a bad thing. They just didn't acknowledge me. But all of a sudden, ever since I was with her, I dated her, everybody's been talking about me, pointing fingers, laughing, making fun of me. I saw another guy in the exact same dorm I was in wearing her shower shoes, and then I asked about it. She said that she lost them, and then she said the next day she said she found them. They were in her closet, but she never took a picture of them. And I saw the exact same shower shoes that the guy was wearing that day again. I hear some of the people talk about me and her behind my back, and then when I confront them, they just like, oh, I don't know anything. I knew what was going on because the homeboys that I was talking about that I thought they were my homeboys, they already knew that me and her were dating. But then when I came to them about it, they act like they didn't do nothing. It's basically every time I came up to somebody that I thought they knew, or at least knew something of it, it just felt like they just didn't even know I existed. They forgot I even existed or she existed, anything.
Right.
So I was like, alright. Because obviously, I know I told you this before. I told you that I was dating somebody. I told you that I want to be with this person. And then, so that's why I just my dad told me just to cut them all off. And that's why I did.
Yeah, was all of them doing it or just one?
No, all of them would do it. And it got to the point, it got so bad that I didn't know who was involved. Because everyone, I just know.
Yeah, this trip was a bad trip.
For real?
Terrible.
Yeah, spill it to him.
Damn.
Yeah, you seem cool to know. Okay, so we come down here because I had been talking to some boy who came all the way. We're from Oklahoma. So he came all the way to Oklahoma, spent time with me. Then we were supposedly dating. I come down here for him, and we get here. We're not even here for 6 hours, and his girlfriend, supposedly, that I didn't know about at all, comes banging on the door. And then she comes in and is freaking out. And I'm like, oh, great. So we had to pack all our shit up and find somewhere to go. We have no transportation. We found a hotel last minute last night when all this went down at 10 o'clock at night. Oh, it's been great.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah,
we've been roughing it.
Dude hasn't said a single word to me since then about it. Hasn't made sure we were okay.
Yeah, because he got caught up.
Yeah.
Well, whenever his girlfriend showed up, he literally got in his truck and
left us.
With
Didn't
her.
even
So she could have beat our asses up and
she was still there with us,
she was crazy.
Screaming at us, and he just got in his truck and left.
And just left y'all with her?
Yes.
And hasn't been in contact with us since.
Haven't said nothing?
No.
Did he block you on social media?
No.
What the hell?
I've tried reaching out to him and being like, dude, can we just can I talk to you?
Can we just talk?
Yeah, have an explanation for
and
all
he
of
doesn't
this?
say anything.
Nope.
No apology,
Doesn't
nothing.
apologize.
So you you didn't have a hint that he had a girl or nothing?
No, because I would talk to him all the time. Every single time. And he came down to Oklahoma and spent a week with me.
What?
Yes. Met her dad.
Yeah. Everything.
Come on, man.
This has been our trip down here.
Yeah, so if that makes you feel better about whatever situation you got going
Your
on.
drama ain't no drama compared to my life right
Hopefully
now.
not. Hopefully.
So you're here at the Jubilee Inn?
Yes, and it's the sketchiest place ever.
Yep. Sketchiest place
It's
ever.
not too bad,
Uh,
but it's for
The
now.
door doesn't lock.
We're a little bit past the office
The
sign.
AC doesn't work.
The what doesn't work?
The AC does not work.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's
So-
alright. It's alright.
Where is it?
Right here.
Yep.
Man, they don't have.
All right, I'll go ahead and take. You got a minute?
Yeah.
All right, so we left the IP. He'd won. We went on a let it ride table. I didn't win shit, so I was just hanging out behind him. He won $3,400 on a hand, on a big hand, you know, obviously.
Yeah.
Man, they shut down the table like 15 minutes, and he gave me all that money. I went and cashed it out for him. He said, "Man, we gotta let's go get on out of here. We're coming here." Well, we were coming here, but we got all out there to look for an Uber or to get an Uber. I got talking to this couple while we were waiting, and good-looking couple. You know, really. I mean, you know, it just
Yeah.
didn't seem like anything out of the norm. I started talking to him. I don't know if things led to sex or what. I don't remember, but I do remember that. You know, well, look, we got a car. We'll run y'all. And of course, my brother was kind of sitting over there. And she's like, "Yeah, we're good." So we get to my sister's, which was living in Gulf Hills.
Yeah.
It's not far from me. And so this is a couple years ago now. So it may have been a long time ago for you, if it was you. But they, on the way home, on the interstate, things got pointed in the wrong direction, and she's like, she handed me this remote, and like a volume knob or a volume button. I turned it up, you know.
Yeah.
I think I secretly knew what it was, but I was like, "What is this?" I turned it all the way up. She grabbed my hand and she put it down right in between her legs.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was a damn vibrator.
Yeah.
Oh shit! And I was like, and my brother, he's married, 4 kids. I was fairly newly separated. He's like, "We gotta get the fuck out of here." That's what he said to me. That's always like Spidey sense, you know.
Yeah.
So we instead led them to my sister's in Gulf Hills, and we stopped there, and then the dude's like, "Hey, is she getting back?" And suck your dick while I watch. Like, what the fuck? My sister had just told me about these swingers
Yeah.
that same evening at dinner. And you know, she knew the stuff. I was kind of out of town, you know. I was like, "What? No." You know, my brother already jumped out of the car to go pee, you know, at her place, and oh man, that was hard to say no. But regardless, I did. And then we called an Uber after they left. That could have been you, but you would have remembered that story.
She said, "What you gonna do?" Yes.
I just wondered if that shit ever really happened, but yeah, good deal.
Hey,
Yeah.
sir.
I'm about to explode on everybody. Do you understand that?
Do what?
I want to pull in somewhere so I can take care of Lisa.
Okay,
so
we're
if everybody doesn't understand that with me, I'm about to fucking explode on everybody.
Well, you can do what you need to do, but we getting you to your house,
Yep.
and I'm driving you. I done pulled over so she can throw. What you want me to do? Pull over in the damn woods? What you mean explode? No, what you gonna do is calm down so you ain't gotta walk. You need to be respectful. Don't be disrespectful. I'm doing you a favor.
So is
And
that
you
the
talking
deal?
about, no, yes, that's the deal. You talking about explode, and I'm trying to get you home.
All right, I got
But you keep saying belligerent stuff, being rude for no reason. And I'm trying to get you home. Like, I'm trying to be chill, but you've been disrespectful.
And we're
All right,
3
you know
miles
what?
from
I
Los
just-
Angeles.
I'm trying to get you
No,
home.
I just got it.
But I had to correct
No,
you
you're
last
right.
time.
I got it. I just got it. You're right.
Yeah, you just did that.
Thank you.
You got one more
All
time.
right. You explained it to me.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's get
I'm
back
good.
to what we were talking
Yeah, you
about.
saw we were stuck in traffic back there behind a wreck.
No, brother, I'm good now. You're right.
Yeah, come on now. I'm cool now, but you
I'm
you
good
crossing
now.
the line.
All right.
So that shit really happened.
Yeah, she. Yeah, that happened. Yes.
Bro, I just had some fucking... I know this is gonna sound weird.
What?
Some fucking stripper from Mobile legit tried to rape me.
She tried to rape you?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Like, grab my whole dick and balls.
Look.
Aggressively, too. Like, not even in a manner that was, like, acceptable.
Right.
It was like...
Handful. What'd you do?
I don't know what I did. I guess I'm crying about it now. Shit was fucking wild, man.
It happens. More than you think. That's crazy.
I don't even like that girl like that. Like, we've been friends for years. Like, years and years. And then all of a sudden she want to be like...
I want to tell you something. Yo, so a couple months ago, a month and a half ago, like, you have a higher chance of dying by a cow, right, than a shark?
Right.
So, I get fucked up, and my buddy gives me a dab. I get fucked up even more, and I take another dab, get fucked up even more. 12 shots, 12 beers, and a half a bottle of Tito's. And I'm fucked in 2 dabs. 2 dabs. No, and it doesn't end there. Then my other buddy gives me cocaine, right? I snort some coke, and I end up in the middle of nowhere, right? I'm fucking lost. Now I'm walking. I'm like, I'm going to cut across some fields. Start cutting across fields. Jump over barbed wire fence. It cuts me up on my thighs and rips my pants. Rips my pants at school. And then I'm going across more fields, and a cow attacks me, and I punch the fucking cow, right? Right? It's Oklahoma.
This guy. Yeah.
I punched a cow, and I have a hoof print on my thigh. I had a hoof print like that fucking big on my thigh. It stepped on my thigh, so I run away from it. And the next thing I remember is literally just fucking palming a fucking full barbed wire fence and flipping over it. So, like, look at this. Look at this.
Damn, man.
Like, you see these scars on my arms right here?
Yeah. Oh, damn, you for real?
Yeah, those scars.
Yeah,
Like that one split from here to here.
Story.
Yeah. It flipped over the barbed wire fence, got cut up everywhere. My shirt was shredded, my pants were shredded. I woke up on the side of the road. I thought I killed somebody.
Okay, we're okay now, but
No.
back then in high school, he thought he killed someone.
No, not even.
Yeah, no, but
my
alright,
God.
so at 8 o'clock in the morning, I woke up to some guy waking me up, and he's like, get in the back of my truck, man, I'm gonna take you home. And he takes me all the way to my fucking house in Miami. And he's like, I thought you got hit by a truck. So he called the police come out, and I'm like, no, I fought a fucking cow. And they're like, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm literally covered head to toe in my own blood.
Oh my God, man.
Covered head to toe. I almost fucking died that night. Right? So now I want to go swimming out on the fucking beach and get bit by a shark.
No, you don't want that. You don't
Why?
want that. It's not safe.
It's not safe. I mean, how often does it happen out there?